When it comes to the differences between Catherine, Princess of Wales, and Meghan Markle, it is impossible not to emphasize the clear polarization in public affection for them. While Catherine received millions of likes on her videos and strong support from fans thanks to her friendly and public family image, Harry and Meghan faced harsh criticism and doubts. Serious. Harry's video at the ESPYs event only attracted 19,000 likes, a pathetic number compared to the success of Catherine, who always appears with her children at public events and receives love from millions of people. The recent change on YouTube, when hiding the dislike count, cannot hide the fact that this couple is facing strong opposition from the online community. Meghan's constant secrecy about her children and lack of transparency in family care has raised many suspicions, increased criticism, and reduced public trust, while Catherine builds a positive and close image. Meghan and Harry face heavy criticism, showing a strong divide in how the public views them. When we look at Harry and Catherine's YouTube videos, the differences are undeniable. Harry's video from the ESPYs event currently only receives about 19,000 likes, while receiving up to 35,000 dislikes. This is not just a failure in terms of numbers, but also a strong indicator of how the public has turned against Harry. Of course, you should know that the number of views a Harry video receives does not accurately reflect the level of public interest in that content. Although Harry's video may have achieved millions of views, this does not mean that everyone who clicked on the video actually watched the entire content or rated it positively. In fact, many people may only watch a video for a very short period of time, perhaps as little as 45 seconds, before deciding to turn it off or switch to something else. Perhaps they are so disgusted with Harry's many actions that both he and Meghan should hide in the sewers and never appear in public again. In contrast, Catherine's video quickly reached 1.7 million views in just 2 days, with an almost negligible number of dislikes. The widespread love that Catherine has received makes it clear that the public has completely turned its back on Harry and Meghan. This disparity not only demonstrates public support for Catherine, but also denounces Harry's irreversible failure to project a positive image. No matter how Harry and Meghan try to pretend, their corrupt personalities will always drag them to the bottom. It's worth noting that YouTube has now hidden the number of dislikes on videos, a move that is believed to be intended to hide the strong criticism that Meghan and Harry have faced. However, using additional tools to see the number of dislikes revealed a cruel reality. Harry's videos faced a rate of dislikes 6 times higher than the number of likes. This not only reflects intense public opposition, but also shows that Meghan and Harry are increasingly being shunned. The public is not simply criticizing them, but is also harshly criticizing their lack of transparency and controversial actions. The stark difference between Catherine and Meghan is not just a matter of numbers. Catherine constantly appeared with her children in public events, presenting an image of care and sincere love. In contrast, Meghan seems to avoid having her children appear publicly, creating a large gap between her and her fans. This not only reduces Meghan's image, but also raises doubts about the transparency of how she manages her personal life. Meghan's behavior can be seen as a power play, where public attention must always be focused on her, and she can only feel satisfied when all the attention revolves around her. As Meghan and Harry continue their journey, their image is increasingly criticized. The public is not simply criticizing but also feels indignant because of the way they manipulate and control information. Harry constantly complains about his past and present, while Meghan uses the appearance of her children as a tool to maintain attention. This division is not only reflected in media metrics, but also in the way other members of the royal family, like Catherine, enjoy strong public support. Harry and Meghan's failure to maintain a positive image shows that the public has lost interest in their media tricks and games. The standing ovation that Catherine received at public events was not only a sign of love and admiration from the public but also a clear testament to her success and strong influence. This only highlights the stark contrast with Harry's increasing failure. Harry and Meghan will find it difficult to accept the fact that they are no longer the center of attention like before, and may feel threatened by Catherine's success. Excessive acclaim for Catherine could arouse jealousy and feelings of marginalization. Harry and Meghan will scream and become more frantic, When watching YouTube about the royal family, of course it's not Harry and Meghan, we've developed real feelings for George, Charlotte, and Louis because we've seen them grow up and interact with others. We have little interest or concern for Archie and Lily because we rarely see them and never see them interact with anyone. But I guess there are no children. No one has ever seen them. No one even wanted to sign their birth certificate. Their first child is a silicone doll. That little girl in the light blue dress is actually Stassi's daughter, not Meghan's. She's always been a liar. Even if the toxic duo tries to maintain secrecy and protect their children by keeping them out of the public eye, there can still be situations in which they are seen or discovered. Even though security measures are in place to hide the presence of children from the public and media, there is still a high possibility that these children could be seen or identified in passing, in unprepared moments or in unexpected situations. So not having children is something I believe in. I think Archie lives with his biological mother in England. Harry had been in England for 3 years on Archie's birthday, after complaining that his father King Charles wasn't really there for him. There's no evidence of Lily at all. I think she's a failed foster child. Maybe they're looking for a new Lily. Meghan will take advantage of her children's attention when they are young. She will resent them later. Where will children learn how to integrate into society? Meghan knows absolutely nothing about children. She doesn't know children. She acts like a kid from another planet. Even Archie didn't like her in the few videos she watched with him as a child. Unable to reach Meghan. Don't make eye contact. Don't lean on her. Nothing. Because she is not his mother or caregiver. She is a stranger, and being a mean person. Perhaps when the cameras aren't around, Meghan will curse and look at Archie with evil eyes. What a fear. If Meghan and Harry took the kids out, would people expect to see them caring for and interacting with them as Catherine and William did? There is definitely no such thing. How can Meghan walk around, chasing cameras and holding a baby in her arms? She will think it is a nuisance and a problem. She will be disgusted and want to scold the child. She will want the nanny to take care of the kids but knows she will be criticized for that. That's why we don't see the children. Once again, Princess of Wales Catherine has proven herself to be not only a symbol of nobility, but also an insurmountable media phenomenon. Catherine not only shines brightly at major events, but also asserts herself as the center of attention with her irreproachable grace and style. Catherine's success and influence are completely incomparable to anyone else's. On the contrary, Meghan and Harry are turning themselves into pale figures in the light of the prominence created by Catherine. No matter how hard they try, their efforts are merely faint lights in the media sky, unable to compete with the brilliance of Princess Catherine. When they appeared, news about them was quickly forgotten and replaced by events and activities of Catherine. All they can do is waste time and reduce public interest. They were like losers in the attention contest, always behind Catherine's explosive success. Their efforts are not only meaningless but also come across as comical and disappointing when compared to the undeniable brilliance of the Princess of Wales. They will forever be on the sidelines, witnessing the insurmountable success and brilliance of the Princess of Wales. Okay, I feel this topic is very good and there are many issues to discuss. Don't forget to comment below to let me know your opinion. Support our channel by clicking like and subscribing to the channel to watch more interesting videos. Thank you and goodbye.